Hi and welcome to Badminton Racket Review, to this 2018 test session, and we have with us today an Arcsaber Light 15i. This is the 15i. So we'll go for the individual specs as we normally do. So it's a 5U racket, string tension up to 30 pounds. Now that must be a pretty strong frame for something as light as that to be able to take 30 pounds string tension. And what you're hearing there is 25 pounds. All our rackets are strung with the same string to 25 pounds. Isometric designed head, G5 grip, and that's all it tells us really. Balance on this racket is slightly more. We did the 6i, so it's again leaning towards the head, so not head heavy but towards the head. I'm not sure if there's a terminology. It's kind of in between even and head heavy. It's kind of in between that. All of them seem to be fairly similar in that respect. And the shaft stiffness is medium, classified as medium, but that feels quite flexible to me. Doesn't feel that, yeah, that's quite flexible. Okay, so the price of these is the same, pretty much 60 odd pound. Badminton Bay, the primary seller of the racket for the UK market and the European market. If you go into Asia, there are more outlets to choose from. We'll be selling this racket at our racket sales website, where there's a link to below. It'll be on the site from the first week of August. Okie dokie, so let's talk about design. So its primary color is red. It has a fairly basic layout. So you've got some graphics here, and what's the best way to show you? It's a big screen there. So graphics here and graphics at the top of the head here. You can there you go. You can see that quite clearly here and here now. Okay, take a look at this design video and see what you think for yourself. Right, we're going to weigh the racket now with the strings in place and the grip supplied by Yonex and see how much it weighs. .3, they're all about the same weight, these Arcsaber lights. They're coming around the 82 gram mark. And again, you know, you can tell they just feel so nimble and quick. So very nice, developed by Yonex Japan, made in China. So I think that represents a budget range of Yonex rackets, which I think they needed. And you know, it's a good racket, feels good. We're going to do a smash test now. We're going to see how good this racket is at smashing the shuttlecock. Okay, so the maneuver shot, you've seen it loads of times before. It isolates movement of the racket from these positions, and what we're doing is measuring the head speed of the racket, and this is where weight, balance, design, aerodynamics start to play a part in the racket design. The next test is to see how good this racket is at controlling the shuttlecock. Right, so below there is the racket spec as mentioned earlier, plus our own testing spec, which may be helpful to you. Below that are a number of links, so the Badminton Racket Review link, the racket sales link, how to use Badminton Racket Review. If you are looking to become a member, already a member even, still watch that video because it really highlights the positives and the main benefits of the Badminton Racket Review platform. If you want a full review of this racket, you need to go to the Racket Review E-Zone. Now, to summarize this racket right now, it's a high performance racket, lightweight, and a great all-rounder. So obviously, thumbs up to this racket. Like I said, if you want to hear more about it, pop over to the Racket Review E-Zone and have a look at the more detailed members only video there. It's been superb having you watch today. It's really good, the amount of support we're getting. Keep showing your support to Badminton Racket Review. Subscribe to our channel, press the like button, leave your comments. We'll try our best always to respond to comments, as you can see in all our pages. You know, your support has meant so much from us, and we're so surprised by how many corners of the world you know, our work is now reaching. It's been an absolute privilege, and we take the feedback, the constructive feedback anyway. Some people are a little bit rude, but the majority are really nice, and they give us really good feedback about our site, what to include, what not to include, and that is actually super helpful. And we have amended our website and the Racket Review E-Zone according to the feedback we've received to make it a better platform for badminton players all across the world at all levels to use. So thanks so much, keep supporting us, we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.